Balik sa GMA Regional TV Live karong buntaga mga kapuso. Makauban nato proud Sugboano ni siya, national champion ug SEA Games medalist na siya mga kapuso. Karate champion nga si James De Los Santos. Karong bago doon na siya nadag-an sab nga kompetisyon online virtually. Atong sayran ang iyang pagpangandam sab. So umaabot pa nga kompetisyon nga iyang apilan worldwide. Makauban nato karong buntaga James De Los Santos. Good morning, James.
Hi, maayong buntag. Good morning, everyone. It's really great to be here.
Thank you so much. Daghan kayong salamat sa pag-uban kanamo karong buntaga. Can you tell us more about the competition you entered? You joined last August, James, wherein you placed #1 from being world's #2.
Well, at first, when this pandemic started, I was only training to keep myself healthy and fit. And then around April, one of my teammates, he introduced me to this one virtual tournament. It was the Palestine International Karate Cup. So I decided to give it a try, and then surprisingly, I won gold in this tournament. And tapos I was thinking, like, are there any other virtual tournaments out there? And then I found this. I found that there were other tournaments that were organized by Sport Data, which is the official tournament organizer for the World Karate Federation. So they had several virtual tournaments there. So I decided, why not, just to keep myself active and also to put myself back in the competing field again. And yeah, lately I've won so far out of the tournaments I've joined. I've brought home 4 golds, 2 silvers, and 1 bronze. And currently I'm #2 in the world ranking for virtual kata. It's really an honor to bring pride for the country again.
How is it like? This is, they say, 3rd time's a charm, because you were unsuccessful in your first 2 attempts, right?
Well, actually, here so far in our country, I've seen some players that have tried competing in these virtual tournaments, but so far from what I see, I'm quite active with these tournaments. I've also encouraged other players here in the Philippines to participate if they can, because aside from just training, why not also compete? Because I believe that to become a better athlete, you need to have proper training and competition as well. So for this time, I would say that virtual kata is the best way to start being competitive again, because you're still facing players from around the world, and that will give you a gauge. It will give you a goal to work on in becoming a better athlete.
Is this a whole lot different with what we're used to before, James?
In virtual kata, the athlete is given an opportunity to do as many takes as he or she wants, but also the judges are given the opportunity to scrutinize your performance. Like, they can rewind your performance as many times as they want to look for the mistakes. So there's pros and cons to both sides, but for me, in both concepts, you can still improve on your performance as long as you just keep on competing.
After this Athletes E-tournament, James, what's next for you?
Well, because recently I finished the Athletes E-tournament, which took place on August 4, and currently I'm competing in three tournaments right now. So of course I'll keep you guys updated with all these competitions. And once again, also it's really been an honor to represent my country in these virtual tournaments, and I really thank all of you guys for your support.
Finally, James, we learned of your personal motto, also that of your alma mater, right? So if you'd like to share it to our viewers for words of inspiration this morning.
I always live by the motto of my high school alma mater, Bene Omnia Facere, which means in Latin, do all things well. And I've always lived by that motto ever since, even after I've graduated, because I believe that's how you succeed in life. Do all things well, work hard, and everything else will follow.
Wow, that's nice. Do all things well. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Kata Champion, proud Sugboano mga kapuso, James De Los Santos. Thank you, James.
Daghang salamat. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Salamat, James.